6th House of Representatives. I'm 55 years old and I've been self-employed all my life, and I pay for my own health care, and I pay for my own way, and I paid for my own way for my children to go to college, so I'm not standing there with a handout for the government to help me get through life. However, there are needs for the government, and there are needs for taxes. We all like good roads, we like good schools, we like good hospitals, and it is our responsibility to pay for those. Most Americans want to pay their fair share of taxes. We're just tired of paying for taxes that we don't need functions for. Now, just a couple of quick things. You know, right now we want to cut everything. There's no money. Everybody wants to cut taxes. We want to cut programs and so on and so forth. I believe that taxes have to be reined in, and we do need to bring Michigan back up. And then we need to cut the taxes in Michigan and put more money in people's pockets so they could spend more money, and that perpetuates business, perpetuates employment, perpetuates growth, perpetuates our schools. It's a good thing to do. My term in the legislature, if elected, I'm going to guarantee you that I'm not going to take a across-the-board cut mentality and say that every program is going to be cut 25%, because that way there we bring everybody down to a level of inefficiency. And we cannot afford that in Michigan. We have to promote the things that are going to get us out of this downturn and get rid of the frills that we can't not afford at this time. So we are not going to cut all programs down to a level of inefficiency. We have to stick with the programs that are going to move us forward. Agricultural, forest, mineral, job growth, we have to move those things forward. We can't afford the ice cream with the topping on right now, so we need to take that off. There's lots of things that need to be changed. I am a big, I've been a township supervisor for 16 years. I've been out of office now for 2 years. I lived through the years prior to Proposal A. Does everybody remember Proposal A coming into place about 18 years ago? Our property taxes were escalating tremendously every year. And as a supervisor, you sit on the board of review. People that came into the board of review never questioned the assessor's figure on what they said the house was worth or the property was worth. They were questioning the dollar amount that they were paying. So Proposal A came into place and it capped it. Well, Proposal A now, as the years went on, has kind of stifled businesses in Michigan, and I'm going to explain this here. Right now, we need to help move properties along. There's some good things coming through the federal government. They're giving tax breaks for new home buyers, so that's helping some home sales in Michigan. But one of the things that are stifling Michigan home sales right now, and I'm going to qualify this by telling you I'm not in the real estate business, is the fact that when a property sells, it's uncapped. And the next person that steps into that piece of property is paying 2 or 3 times the amount of money in property taxes that the previous owner did. People aren't moving for that reason. I was a supervisor in Presque Township, and as people retired into Presque Township, they were building these beautiful 4,000 square foot homes, multi-level, and they were retiring at 50 years old. Well, now they're 70, 75 years old. They're realizing that a multi-level house is just not what they want. They want to downsize to a ranch someplace, build a new home, hire a contractor to do it, and then they look into what the property taxes are going to be. So they don't want to move out of that house with that golden property tax cap and triple their property taxes to move into another one. My proposal will be to allow people to carry their caps when they move. You get somebody to move out of a home and downsize to move into another home, let them carry their property taxes or caps with them. The same thing on the way up. A young family living in an 800 square foot home wants to move up to a bigger home because the jobs have come along, a little bit more money, a bigger family, they need a bigger home. Let them carry their property cap up the other way. Now you're going to get some of the naysayers going to chime in, like the school systems, and are going to say, we want those properties on caps, so we got a bigger pile of money to draw from. Well, here's the catch. Properties aren't moving right now. Property values are going down steadily. The only way to get them back up is to improve the real estate market. And this will help. The other thing is, 2% we added to our sales tax when Proposal A came into place. We went from 4% to 6%, 2% earmarked strictly for schools. Well, right now, Michigan is not consuming what they used to consume, so our bucket of money is smaller. You allow people to move and carry their caps with them. I've been married for 32 years, and I'll guarantee you, if I moved into a new house, my wife will have new curtains,